Before we move on, what I'm standing on is a really expensive rug for what it is, because it's not even that big. But it's an Afghan rug, it's hand tuft, and if you guys ever get to know Kevin, he loves to pick things that have a story, things that are expensive, things that will last a very long time. You know, he's always really into quality, and so he researched this, he found this online, and we really scoured the internets, and he even looked, you know, whenever he went out to shoot, he would go pop into rug stores and see what he liked, and then he would show me pictures of them on the phone or via FaceTime. Do you like this one? So finally, after months and months and months, we picked a rug for the office, and we had to pick this piece kind of last because you know, rugs kind of just do the little ribbon on top of everything. Okay, now we are in Kevin's side, and I'm getting kind of hot, so I'm gonna take this off. So we're on Kevin's side, and that's my side over there, which we'll get to last. But basically we have matching desks, something, I don't know, it's a real hardtop table. The legs are steel, and they are electronic. So this is a big deal for us. We've been looking for a long time for a electronic desk that could do that, because we just spend probably about 80% of our time in our home here working from home on our laptops, right? And so it was really important that we find these, and actually these were my Christmas gift. So I actually got to open it really early because obviously I knew what it was. I got to assemble these by myself, and that shit was heavy, but I was like, it's worth it. Anyway, I end up assembling everything by myself usually. But yeah, this is Kevin's side. This lamp right here, which, yeah, you can see it, is another piece from his parents, and I think it's just fantastic. It's one of these older antique-y looking pieces. It adds a really nice charm and flair to the room. Of course, he has to have his fan. He's always hot. I installed a fan for him up there as well, which was the hardest thing ever. We have a shredder right here, 2 bodies. There's always like some camera equipment right here for Kevin. Lots of memory cards. A little tool here for doing some pretty dope ass stuff. Oh, he would love to show this off, but he's not here. This is his Star Wars Millennium Falcon drone. And this thing is so cool. It's super fun. It's made of foam, so you can really bang it into anything. And we have really high ceilings, like 20 feet high, so it's really fun to fly around the house. And then we have matching file desk cabinet thingies. He's got himself an expensive ass chair and a rug for the feet when they get kind of cold. And this image right here was taken on the Tower of Bunkyo when we were walking around, and we were looking at the Sky Tree, and this was just finished in 2012, I believe, and we went there in 2014. So brand new structure right there when we were looking at it, and this was really cool because I remember complaining because I was like, oh, I'm hungry, I want to go home, or oh, I'm bored. And he was waiting for sunset to get this shot. So when we got it, we did our shots. I was grumpy, I was irritated, but I'm really happy that we stuck around to get this shot. And this canvas is really cool. It's something that drives us. It's a theme in how we live, I guess. But it's, you know, creating something from nothing. That's kind of how we look at photography. Creating something from nothing. And this is my own kind of quote, which is smash the old perceptions of yourself. And I love this word smash because it's, you know, your old belief of who you are is sometimes very confining, and when you break that mold, it's very freeing, it's very liberating. Welcome to my side of the office. So again, we have the matching desks, and every now and again I let these stand or whatever. I want to show you something really cool, which is my humidifier. And Kevin got this for me randomly because, oh yes, because I was having eczema, but he didn't really know that it would help me. And it's a humidifier, but you can also put aromatic oils in here. So right now I have in here tea tree oil, and I'll bring this really close to my face if I can while I'm working. It smells so good. You can put lemongrass, you can put lavender, you can put anything you want. It's awesome. And if you have eczema, get a humidifier, it clears it up, you know, right away. So I love that. Oh, also look, it lights up. Isn't that cool? I like to use it when I'm writing because it's very calming to have kind of in my peripheral. And it lasts all day, like you're not constantly refilling it, which is pretty cool. I think I'll leave a link to that in the description if you guys want to check that out. Again, kind of similar but different. We have the rug, we have the MacBook, my own lamp that I got at Target, and it's brass, and I love that, or gold, however you want to look at that. I got random things here, again, bringing over from my old desk tour, which you could probably find in the description. Ratty as hell, my Totoro #1, one for my birthday, one for my favorite number, coaster that we got in Tokyo at the Studio Ghibli Museum. Legit, hella legit. Also a gift from Kevin, my 70-200 cup. Isn't that awesome? Selfie stick, because, you know. Headphones, I love these headphones. Kevin has matching ones. And working together was kind of difficult. We've tried it before, and we would get irritated with our own little things that we do while we work. So this has been a great help to have these type of earphones so that we can kind of block each other out and zone in and focus on what we need to do. And it took getting used to, because when you sit here and you can see each other, that took some getting used to, but at the same time I couldn't imagine it any other way, because I work harder when he's around, which I notice. So I'm working slightly less harder today since he's gone. 85 lens, backup little oils to have. Gotta have a roll of tissue paper, because every morning I gotta blow my nose. Oh, and this, Kevin got me this pillow cover, pillowcase, so it's actually an old pillow under there. I have my own chair, which is good for the back. I have my throw from my mom. It's like the softest thing ever. It feels so good. It's so warm too. Also, I haven't gone to base for it yet. That's why I said it was like 90% done. But also this beautiful plant, which I took it from Kevin's side because it looked good in video. These shots right here, I took this of Kaden with like a really old camera, and I blew it up, and we got this frame from Kevin's dad. And this is from, I think, our first wedding that we shot in Maui. And then that's Kevin and I during our own self-shot engagement shoot in Big Bear this past year in November, so that's hanging there too. So this is my space. I feel almost 99% where I want it to be. Of course, you know, I gotta get that thing going on. And actually, the next project will be to paint this a metallic blue, like a very deep, deep blue with a metallic sheen to it. And then, oh, I can't forget, and Kaden. He hangs out here and he barks annoyingly when anybody opens the front door, rings the doorbell. But at least I know if somebody's coming in the house. So he's a very good watchdog. He's always sleeping right here, like a little cutie little rabbit. It's really great to have him here. You know, I was watching another YouTuber and his dog died from coyotes. And when I saw that, it made me really appreciate him. And look at him, doesn't even care. It made me really appreciate him and just be really thankful that I have a dog that's always willing to just love you. Like, I think that's pretty cool. And to have him here while I'm working just in the background is actually really comforting. And whenever I get like kind of freaked out in my own house because it's so big, or like if nobody's here, I always keep him very close, and he makes me feel safe. He's gonna be 8 in like a couple of weeks. So cute. Well, that was it. That was the entire office, AKA our lab. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that and all the stuff that was in here. And like I said, if you have any question or you want to get some of these things yourself, they're in the description below. And if you have any questions, I'll be sure to answer them in the comments. Anyway, I'm gonna get back into the lab and start working. See you next time. Peace.